wake up, and he thinks everyone needs to be awake.
Why do you talk so loud in the morning?
It's like he's on a construction yard.
Why?
On the phone, yelling at people. He's the only one up.
Yeah, I wasn't the only one up, and you know what? You need to learn to get up at a regular time of day.
It was like 8.
Yeah. My alarm set for 9. I was looking forward to that extra
One more hour would have been great.
All I hear is, does anybody know what a dryer is? You're out the house.
And then he got mad at the dryer.
He was like, no, I want this to be hot air, not cool air.
It's cooling! He's flipping out.
I realize this happens with every bit of electronics in the world.
He hates the markers that we have to sign posters.
Yeah.
So if anyone has regular Sharpies, it'll help his blood pressure.
There you go. See Simon after the show, please. Thank you.
I'm so glad this is so far the most entertaining.
It's getting up there.
And it's just because you're making fun of me.
We also insist on having a chair at our small table, which makes it hard for us all to stand there.
Oh, God. Okay, can we move on? Any questions? Raise your fucking hands. Thank you. Over there. Over here. Sam. Sorry.
Hey guys, Sam here. I just wanted to say thank you guys for being here again this year. There's 3 guys that I think need recognition within the band group. There's Zach $2 Cooper, who couldn't be here. There's Jeff Kincaid, who's one of the admins of the Neebs Gaming fan Facebook page.
Oh, yeah.
And there's Deepak, and there's the guy who made the shirts, who's the one that Absro's wearing.
Oh, RJ.
RJ. I want to give shout outs to them. They're amazing people, individuals within the community. They've contributed so much. And I made this for you guys, the Neebs Gaming logo.
Oh yeah, look at all that.
Took three weeks to make.
Yeah.
So if you guys could get signatures on the back.
Sweet.
And
That's
we're gonna,
awesome.
Send this off to you guys.
Oh, that's awesome.
From Austin to North Carolina.
Beautiful, man. Yeah, my grandfather used to make those, like the boats and like eagles and, lighthouse.
Not Neebs Gaming logos?
Not Neebs Gaming logos.
Why did you do that?
I don't know.
Hey, what's up?
Hey!
So you guys have this really great organic chemistry and you guys are all great friends. Was there a point at the very beginning where you realized, maybe individually, that like, oh shit, this is gonna be something pretty awesome?
I think we just forced ourselves on the internet.
Yeah.
And hoped that it worked out.
Yeah.
And I think we always
It wasn't consensual.
I'll say that I thought you guys were a pretty special group because of the short films you guys made. Because I didn't come on until I saw some of the short films that they made in Wilmington. And at the film festivals and everything, there were a lot of submissions, but you guys stood out as like, oh, these guys are funny. And that's why I wanted to work with you, because I was like, no one else in town is that funny.
Neebs and I made our first short film together while I was in the Marine Corps still. It was called Whoopie Shoo Ping.
I remember that.
Yeah, that's back in, oh my God, what, 90?
1890.
There's a rhyme that makes you remember, I don't know.
I taught some people in the group how to remember which months have 31 days.
Oh, right.
Does anyone know the knuckle method? A lot of knuckle methods out there? Hillbilly wisdom.
Oh, you'll be tested at the end of this.
Everyone that has a knuckles 31 in between is 30.
Great.
Help somebody. You're welcome.
Anyway, Neebs and I had a good dynamic, and then the other guys, is slowly fell into place just with similar, I don't know.
That was the one thing, like, when I moved to Wilmington, I moved there because I was just wanted to get out of New York, and there was a film community there, and then within, so many of my friends, but within being there for a week, I met Duralius and taught him a shot just because I was feeling good, and he was happy to have it. And just happened to, he just told me about this group of people that just like to do stunts, and write, and try to act, and do whatever the hell. And it was, if I didn't meet him that day, I never would have stayed in Wilmington. it was just like meeting him and Brent and like probably another 24 people. But then after years and years of just like trying to do stuff, a lot of people just kind of fall off. Oh, I gotta do, I'm doing the real shit now, and we're still doing it. 10 years later, I'm sure people are like, what the hell, you meet up once or twice a week to do what? You're not getting paid shit for what? But because we're all crazy enough to work at it, that kind of forces us to work together, and now we're in hell.
How do we get out? I don't know.
Well, God, sorry, I'm louder than I thought.
I've followed you guys for probably a decade now, it seems like, and quite a few years ago, it was my dream to be on stage with so many fans. And my question to you is, what keeps you guys going? How did you develop the way you guys did, really, with putting out content and stuff like that? Really, what keeps you guys making content for people?
For me, it's just I've always wanted to create stuff. So for me, it's just that constant drive. Like, I always want to be making something, and I enjoy entertaining people. Always have. That's why I wanted to make cartoons and now these gameplay videos. So I'm always happy just making stuff.
And I'll kind of echo that, but also say like the response that we get from a lot of you when you say that we, make your day better or make, get you through a tough time. I mean, the reciprocation that we get from you guys is incredible, and I'd feel bad not doing it unless you guys were like, now our day's worse. Yeah. So, until that. But that's probably the best thing that we get from all this is from you guys.
All right, Steph.
Thank you.
Yeah. And you guys meet each other. You know you're wonderful. You're freaking amazing. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Howdy, Bruce. Y'all are breathtaking.
You're breathtaking.
So, in a similar vein to how, unfortunately, Simon falls behind a little bit on y'all's arcs, Let's Plays.
Just a little.
What would be something Simon would excel at that the rest of the group falls behind on?
Oh, construction. Building something.
Yes.
But not in the game.
Can we get a series?
What kind of flooring?
Herringbone? That's a pain in the ass to put down. I've never done it. It's usually parquet, and it's all like made in a factory somewhere in Arkansas. What was your question?
You got it started. What would you excel at? Are you talking about a game you would excel at?
What a game or
Okay, and
something
honestly,
you can record that Simon would excel at and the rest of the group would?
Well, I mean, I think I have a fighting chance in some VR games. So I don't know what yet, but I mean, I think everyone has a fighting chance in VR games. If you have coordination, I have good hand-eye, I have pretty decent hand-eye
He
coordination.
really excels at like cornhole or shoot
Stupid shit like that. But yeah, but I have good hand-eye coordination, so I think I could be boxing.
Yeah.
Not everybody. Yeah, but not everybody. But a real accurate game, I could probably beat a couple of them. Maybe.
Also, pancakes or waffles?
Pancakes are waffles?
Pancakes or waffles.
Oh, God. I'm a waffle controversy.
I'm gonna go.
Other pancakes.
Waffles hold syrup.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll agree with pancakes.
I'll go waffles. Waffles.
It depends on the waffle and the pancake. We don't have enough time. I mean, there's great waffles, there's great pancakes.
But how long before you eat the pancake? Because then it gets all soggy with the syrup way too quickly.
People like it.
Waffles are
When
less.
you drown in the damn thing in syrup,
All right.
just a little bit of syrup.
All right, listen, this is what you do. You get a shitty Eggo, right? Just get some Eggos,
No.
and then just shut up and listen.
No.
Okay? No.
Okay, all right.
Then you take that, whatever waffle you have, the Eggos are good, there's little craters, and you butter it really well. And then you crush all of those caves that are gonna hold all the syrup. You crush them all,
it's good
and then,
I don't understand. Why is the pancake? I believe.
all right,
Is this how you eat it?
yes. This is how I used to eat when I was a kid.
This is not what
I
you sell.
haven't had frozen waffles in a while, but it was a way to go. Forget it, next question.
Not to be a grammar Nazi, but y'all been calling pteranodons pterodons.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if anyone's corrected you on that.
No, you're the first.
And one more quick question for Astro.
What's up?
Want to see my nigger? What's up?
One inspiring you to,
You just popped out of nowhere. It's like, I didn't even exist before you stood up.
what inspired you to make content?
Oh man, I came from like, well, back in the like old internet, like flash animation. Like I love that stuff. Back in like the Newgrounds days, Newgrounds.com. I'm kind of dating myself here, but man, just like this group of people just making these weird, bizarre flash and internet animations, and I loved it. I was like, I want to be a part of that one. I want to make my own cartoon. So that was a big spark for me.
I used to love movies, I loved action movies, and I loved special effects, and I would like build a model plane and tape firecrackers to it and film it, and I just enjoyed making things.
When I was a kid, probably whenever we got our first like giant camcorder thing, like back when I was, I don't know how long, maybe third grade or something, made stop motion things.
In the turn.
They were god awful, but they were fun. It was like a little stuffed elf and Seymour Buns, the guy who squeezed the thing and he pulls pants down in the back of your car.
Everybody?
Yeah, but then ultimately it was when I was, yeah, they're great. I wish I ultimately when I met Neebs, Brent, when I was in the Marine Corps, I saw his short film that he made while he was in film school. And I was like, that's what I want to do. So yeah, we started making dumb shit.
Made a lot of it.
Kind of like after that, I just like creating things. I mean, originally I wanted to be a game designer, and then I was like, yeah, I'll make videos about games. But it's just watching other online creators like Freddie Wong and those crazy effects videos, which led me to learn After Effects, which they animated. I keep creating.
Yeah, for me, I've always been pretty creative and was inspired by cartoons and Saturday Night Live. Like a lot of the skits, impressions, funny voices.
Dabbling in comedy.
I've been dabbling.
In that world.
Ada Hop yourself?
Oh, I forgot I was here.
I didn't. I love you.
So I actually went to school for animation. I had zero interest in video games at all, actually. And then shortly after that, became a teacher and got really into video games, teaching how to make them and everything, and ended up here with these guys. I just always like making things. It doesn't really matter what it is, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's just fun, just be active in it, yeah.
I got a lot of Funyuns here. You want some?
Funyuns?
Yeah.
Sweet.
I'm good on the Funyuns. Appreciate that.
I'll take some Funyuns.
Yeah. I don't think I ever liked
You want
them.
some?
Yeah. I mean, they're sealed, right?
They're perfect for
not like
more
they're
questions. Especially with.
And, well, I would like to answer the question too. Well, you said SNL. Anything comedy, I just loved.
It's an open bag.
Oh, no, sir.
Be careful.
No, sir, thank you. No, thank you.
Those are laced with
I just wanted you to come up.
Yeah. You know what's great is he's going to go back and he's just going to disappear.
And then I was the schmuck that turned down the magic fund. But SNL and comedians, I was totally drawn to that, and I was insecure, so if I could make people laugh, that made me feel good. So I would try to make people laugh all the time, like the people on TV.
What's up, Abe?
So, not to be controversial, but
You're going to flip over these rows.
did anyone ever decide what was more dangerous, sharks or lightning?
No, we just know the answer. We know. Moving on next year.
Yeah, we're taking off the weekend.
We've had, I think, 4 shark attacks in North Carolina this year. Not one lightning.
There was a commercial saying you're more likely to die taking a selfie than the sharks there. So we have to
I don't
factor
have time
that
to get to math right now.
Yeah, you just started the math.
You're right. Anything else you want to ruin about this event?
I'm also curious if any one of you guys have bought any of your Amazon review products.
No, because people send them to us.
And stop.
That's why we're going to start reviewing.
Stop sending us shit.
High-end technology.
Has anyone been using their banana slicer?
I I use it, I've used it to like crisp things. So air hits it from the bottom, like set it.
Oh, you put it underneath.
Yeah, well, it just, yeah.
You should write that in review.
I'm not gonna. I'll probably get more sent to. All right.
Hey guys, y'all, during your videos and sometimes y'all do like harmonizing and stuff like that, and I wanted to hear one from y'all, like it's by Hanson, Mbop, and if y'all can do that here for us today. What? Mbop by Hanson.
Harmonize that?
We only do one word usually.
Yeah, we're really good at one word harmonizing.
We can do Mbop.
Oh, we can do any.
How about this? No. Let's give it the old college try. Let's try. We know it, right? Well, we don't know it.
We can do it. No, just a word.
Oh yeah, it's just Mbop. Yeah, sure, that's just it. It's Mbop,
Been dealing with this all day.
and then give it a bop, 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 give it a bop, 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 bop.
I'm not doing it.
Okay. There you go.
Yeah. I keep trying to get a barbershop group going, but
Oh, God.
Vic is anti. I think I'm down for that. I think we'd be good at it. And well, Vic, go ahead and make your argument real quick.
Yeah, let's go ahead and go back to horse and carriages too. Nobody listens to barbershop quartet.
I love horse.
I think they would.
I think they'd love it.
I think you guys are wrong. It'll be fun for like a minute, and then people will be like, "Oh God, I wish we didn't ask for this." Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, they're right.
Come on, thanks. I mean, I can appreciate it, but come on. Like,
Yeah.
there are better things we could be doing with our time.
we've done
Yeah,
worse
right.
things.
Of course. Like,
Continue to do worse things.
Quit thinking of yourselves and think of the people out there that would have to.
all right, you guys want barbershop quartet? You guys not want barbershop quartet? So more people want it.
Yeah, I
Just
would.
have to be against me because Neebs is like super influential. But you'll regret it. You will.
You're gonna hate this. We'll work on it. We'll work on the thing.
Rob,
Which has been your favorite song to make?
To make?
Yeah.
Oh, I would say the Jeep Stuff MLG remix. That was my favorite. I got Dralis involved in that, and your voice sounded wonderful.
You made it sound wonderful.
And I'm actually remixing a lot of our songs right now for a full album, and that sounds like, right now, the way that it sounds compared to the old version is so much better, and I can't wait to release that to you all. So, I want to say, hold on, where's my calendar?
Reveal, here comes.
It's looking like July 22nd.
Cool. Is there another song on there?
There's a new song that is unreleased. I will say it's an ARC song. And
Barbershop?
It is not. But several songs are remastered on it, and then you get one song that is brand new.
So, Sick,
It's all about Cooter.
this is for you, Sick. I was one of the people at the JT meetup that said happy birthday to you.
Oh, thank you, man.
Yeah.
You didn't say happy birthday to me. You weren't at the thing.
You didn't have a birthday.
I have a question for Neebs. Can we get her promoted?
All right. You ready? Count down now.
Count
3, 2, 1.
What's that?
I'm special.
You're wonderful.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Are you ever gonna make a song about GTA?
Good question.
Because damn it, sprinkles on the sidewalk.
Nobody remembers BMX Bird?
So,
Yep.
it's certainly a possibility. I've got a couple other games on deck and some different styles of music that I want to try, but I actually want to. I was talking to Ahab about this. He thought it was a great idea, so I'm going to agree with him. But
I'm excited about what we're going to do.
I want to transition, like, kind of my role into mostly music. So possibly releasing a song once every 2 or 3 weeks. But I haven't run it by these guys, so they're gonna. I'm just waiting on them to shit all over.
I like it.
Go for it.
It's a good way to spring it on us.
Yeah.
And I'm pregnant.
Yeah, I knew that.
Congrats.
I believe it's yours, Simon.
I know this.
No, we should. I love this song.
So at PLGX this past spring, which was an amazing event, thank you again for putting that on, it was fantastic. During your show, you did a little thing where everybody went around and did different voices that you've done over the years. And I realized afterwards that there was one that was tragically left out. There was a character that does not get nearly enough attention and really should have been highlighted in that, and that was Takar. And so I wanted to take this time to see if Takar would want to join us for a moment here at RTX.
Takar Bake. Great answer with question. Like
We gotta stick with that.
Great weapon with rock. Takar, I loved him so much.
No, but now.
Badow, of course, yeah. He was an interesting guy, but yeah, he was sadly left out. I don't understand why. Yeah. Thank you, my friend. Walk free. Walking too free.
Be good to animate that.
Yeah, that would be.
He needs a facial.
Yeah, without a
face to
doubt.
go.
He was a fun. I liked his character.
Hola, ¿cómo están?
Wow, muy bien, ¿y tú?
So,
It's not gonna
Once more. No.
He just got excited. He was like, oh, you're speaking Spanish.
so my question is, where'd you guys came up with your names, especially 44 and Thick? The rally is an Astro.
44 is my football number. Thick's a stupid thing. I'm actually going to go by Lemonade Jones from now on. Tired of answering that. It's stupid. The rest of you go.
Can't wait to see that shirt.
You have an interesting one.
Oh, I've got the interesting one. Ada Hop is actually Ada Lovelace and Grace Hopper smushed together, which are just two really awesome people from history. Ada Lovelace was the first computer programmer, which she did before computers existed, and Grace Hopper was an admiral in the US Navy. She served in World War II. She coined the terms bug and debug. She's just cool, you know?
My parents. There you go. And CSN on the end is just Culture Shock Network, which was my old channel name, and then it's changed around, but that's it.
And then Duralius was from Duralius and Associates, of course, but the actual name was, I used to smoke Durell cigarettes. So, yeah, we would often come up with names for characters by looking around the room and shit. So.
Same here, Neebs from Duralius and Associates was inspired by Legolas. Instead of legs were with knees, and then knees turned into Neebs. So.
I love that.
Mine's an acronym from the animation program After Effects. For its anchor point, position, scale, rotation, and opacity, which are the tools you use for animation program. I know.
You should be Lemonade Jones.
You know what? I'm changing. I'm taking Lemonade Jones there. That's fine now.
Absro gave me mine, and that's it.
You're welcome.
It was from Castlevania, right?
Simon Belmont.
Yeah, Simon Belmont.
Hey, so it's nice to see y'all guys coming out 3 years in a row for RTX. So I had a question. Seeing y'all here with all these other Rooster Teeth events going on, have y'all talked about doing any collaborations with other teams, like maybe over at Funhouse or Kind of Funny, Achievement Hunter?
Yeah, well, we were spoken to the Funhouse guys. We were trying to organize a Battlefield one, but it just never came to pass. But yeah, we would absolutely collaborate.
actually ran into, who was it at the airport?
Bruce Green.
We saw Bruce at the airport, and we talked for a minute. I'm like, yeah, let's do something. Here we are a year later.
Yeah.
So we should make that happen. We all get busy.
Cool, let's get that rolling. I want to see some of that.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Thank you.
Do you guys think it'd be harder starting out today with all the new platforms?
Yes.
Or, I mean, just getting your foot in the door?
Yes.
Because you guys aren't the clickbait type of people.
Anything here? What was the question?
Just being harder getting started, like if you hadn't had that foot in the door.
Oh, absolutely. Like on YouTube?
Yeah, but it's just everybody's clickbait. It's all this, the new games.
Yeah.
It's just how hard do you think we're getting?
Well, it's got to be way tougher to get discovered because, the pool's bigger. There's more people in it.
It's not going to go less, you know?
If you're an innovator, definitely.
Yeah, and how you get found is different too. You know, it's like YouTube's changed quite a bit.
Yeah.
And to the point where, even for the people who a lot of people are getting told, or suggested a lot more than what they used to be. So if you don't fall in, you can have great content, but if you're not falling in that algorithm, it's so much harder than it was.
Man, I've been watching you guys since Doralis and Associates and Battlefield Friends. Has it been hard for y'all, with the whole machinima thing crashing and, the adpocalypse and all that stuff,
No, I mean, thank goodness we started Neebs Gaming because we kind of have our own thing now. So Machinima Crasher was like, well, that sucks, but like we're running our own ship at this point.
Yeah. YouTube's very unpredictable though, so you're always kind of just preparing for the worst.
Yeah.
We built a bomb shelter, so just in case. Where? I don't know. Well, yes.
But yes.
Is it Funyuns again? Just pops in random.
When you guys were playing Conan Exiles or Arctic Extinction, what was the angriest moments playing those games?
Too many.
So many.
Legit anger.
I get legit angry every time. But so I wouldn't be able to answer that question.
Was one of them losing the house, the glass house?
Oh, in 7 days? Yeah, we don't talk about that. That was such a stupid thing that I really just enjoyed doing.
Yeah.
I want to go back there again. Like I was watching videos, not ours, like just other people's videos recently, and I can't wait to get back.
I'm trying to think, this one really angry. I mean, I was mad at the game when Snickers died. The owl I had recently. It's one of those things. It's like this is a digital animal, and I shouldn't be this emotional about this, but damn it, I love this bird, and it's gone now. So it's like a legitimate when we were done recording the scene, I was like, I am mad.
Yeah,
I'm like legitimately mad.
Ella Marie that made me sad. It's freaking it's so dumb.
It's also a little based off your real.
Yeah, it's based off of my my old cat show.
I guess I was pretty upset when Big Shirley died.
It's so weird to get
Cougar's death was exciting though. Yeah, we were all standing around the screens in the office like with big grins on our faces because if Cougar lived or died, it was still a great video. So it was fun.
It was a scene with only a couple people, so everyone just awkwardly looking around.
Yeah.
Gotta go big sometimes.
You get nervous though if you go on vacation, one of us leaves and they're playing Ark and you're not there. And you're like, I swear, if I get back, and my dinosaur's dead.
Whole unit.
That's what happened to your dino unit.
Yeah. So, I mean, if it had been like Mr. Fox or something, I'd really been mad. I barely knew those guys.
I'm pretty sure that everybody loves your gameplay videos. We all do. But I'm kind of curious, is there any plans for any more original content? Doralis and Associates and Tombstone, those kinds of shows?
We would love to.
We hope so.
Yeah.
Yes.
You have enough animators up there. Get on it.
Heroes cartoon recently. That was original, and
That was the first thing I'd animated probably since episode 51.
we have 3 more animations in the pipe that we're working on.
We've done some little short, like just little short jokes. We're gonna see how that does. But yeah, as far as
But are you saying you would want another series? I'm just asking. I don't have one, but we don't have one. But if we would love to like.
I'm not sure about anybody else, but I would love another series.
Yeah, we would too.
We would too. The problem with that right now is like we have a limited amount of time with like all the gameplay stuff that we're doing. So to fully develop a series takes a lot of time, and I know.
Well, thank goodness.
But I want it as bad as you do.
But we do kind of brainstorm. We have brainstormed in the last month or two. If we did a series, what would it be? We had a few ideas we liked. But yeah, logistics is the biggest obstacle right now.
Yeah. Bless you. That was like a legit.
That was a very
real
cute.
It was adorable.
Yeah.
Hope it felt good.
Cutest sneeze. The award goes to
Best sneeze, yeah.
So, returning to like original content, some of my favorite videos were like the lifestyle advice videos that were not a full podcast length, but still just lifestyle advice in general. Do you guys think that you could return to those at any time or see that having a place in the future for your channel?
Yeah, I like those.
And I can see the podcast being, getting shorter at times and doing like maybe a 30-minute like talk and
focus.
Yeah, focused basically on Neebs telling everyone how they should live their lives. And
Be happy to do that.
while we bicker with him about it. But yeah, no, they need to happen more often than they will be coming back.
It seemed like a big focus for lots of those videos was telling Simon how they would positively affect his life. Has that come to pass at all?
I've been told several times from many people that that I'm very different from the way I was years ago, and I am, believe it or not. But it's not because of this douchebag over here. I've done a lot of inner reflection, and I've come to realize you've got a lot of problems too. And as soon as I get strong enough, I'm gonna help you.
We all need help sometimes. Thank you.
That cowboy out there.
Are there any games you're thinking of doing like a series in that you're excited to come out? Like games coming out to do a series in, I mean.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, what's the game you just played the other day?
I started playing a game called The Outer Wilds. Has anyone played that?
Yeah, because it's not happening.
Okay. It's just another thing to install. But yeah, I get it. I want to play through it, but I could see that potentially being a series because it's a neat game. It's almost like you're an astronaut and you live in this solar system. You can bounce from planet to planet, but you're also caught in a time loop. So it's like a Groundhog Day thing. Every time you die, you wake up and you're in the same spot. So kind of taking that, like mixing that with maybe like a Subnautica, like I'm always like talking with HQ, something like that. That'd be something I'd be excited about. But I want to play through the game and kind of see where it goes before I commit to something.
I'm not going to say the game, but I'm starting a new little series thing too that I'm kind of excited about. It's going to be different for our channel for sure. You'll see immediately why, but that's all I'll say about that. I'm dialing in the little details on that right now. What was that? Oh, hi.
All right.
Like $2.
All right, you guys have very iconic voices. Would you guys be willing to voice like characters on other shows like BoJack Horseman or Rick and Morty, like other shows on like Netflix, Hulu, just to branch out there, or any other video game appearances coming up?
If it were a show I was interested in, absolutely.
Yeah, and I'll do it for a show that I'm not interested in as long as it makes a lot of money.
Yeah, I think and then again, it comes down to also time, and then, audition process and all that stuff takes time as well.
We wouldn't have to audition.
Oh, right. But
Hi guys.
Hey, sorry. Oh God.
Just wanted to ask, are y'all excited for Cyberpunk?
Yes.
And
breathtaking.
Yes, it looks very good. And one other thing I wanted to ask, actually my daughters are both going to be having their birthdays pretty soon. One's on Sunday, one's in 2 weeks. One's going to be 5, one's going to be 2. Would you sing happy birthday to them?
Of course. You're going to record it, or is this just a ploy to get us to sing for you? No, okay.
What are the names?
Brianna and Ariana.
Brianna and Ariana. Should Brianna and Ariana. All right. You just want us, or you want like everybody?
That would be good. Anybody who knows it.
Everyone who knows how to sing it.
You gonna record this?
All right.
Are you recording?
Because otherwise it's just gonna go.
Oh yeah, otherwise it's no point. That's what I was trying to say.
You could just lie to them otherwise.
Bree and Ari, right?
Oh yeah. Bring it, Ari. 2, 3, 4. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to your face. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, Brie and Ari.
Actually, I have a follow-up to his question. Neebs, did I hear you on how Doctor Strange should have ended?
I don't think so. Was that recent?
It was a while back, but I'm pretty sure I heard your voice on there.
Yeah.
You were in another one.
I think I was in the Frozen one.
Frozen.
So no,
We forget what we do.
Who's the impersonator?
We spend a lot of time behind microphones.
Ask Daniel when we see him later.
Yeah, we'll talk to Daniel about this.
You guys haven't seen Daniel and Tina. They're great and they're here.
They were here before us, I think.
All right, sure. They had a much better panel, I heard.
Oh God, they were more entertaining. They were more together.
Right, that's what I heard. Screw them.
Megan, this question's a two-parter.
I need help.
The whole Team Thick, Team Neebs, all that sort of shit. Who do you think who's the winner? Team Simon? Who do you think, in all of you?
Who do we think is the best?
Yeah, who do you think the community sways towards?
Oh, me, easily.
Now, I'd just like to ask the audience what they think. If everyone would like to raise their hand.
This is a popularity contest.
Team Ada.
Team, yeah, I got some votes. I love it.
Team Thick.
Move on to other people.
Yeah. Fair enough. Anthony. Yes.
There's this section.
Team Dora.
Hands up. That's a great thing.
Doing talent, we see you. I was running out of people.
Team Neebs. Considering it's called Neebs Gaming.
Just bullshit.
Team Astro. And the winner, Team Simon. Thanks, guys.
Right. Keep in mind, it will be Lemonade Jones Gaming soon.
Lemonade Jones.
Are you ready
Don't
for
forget
that?
to like and subscribe. Hit that notification button.
Lemonade Jones Gaming.
I have a question for you all.
The new jingle.
Have you all seen Pixar, and would you be willing to play it?
Next question. No,
Well, I mean, that tells you something.
Yes, we've been fiddling a little bit.
But in a very
Interesting way.
Yeah, I think you'll love it. I'm excited as hell about it. But you'll see, it's not what you think.
Way to pump it up. Shut up.
Was that the game that you're working on, Dorales? Pixar?
No, good question.
All right, I have another question. Dick, do you write your own music?
Yes. Tiramisu.
Do you like tiramisu?
Do I write my own music? But I do also like tiramisu.
I thought he asked, do you like tiramisu?
I love tiramisu. It's my favorite dessert.
Hiya. Hey, hello. Are there any projects that y'all have
wanted to do, but just couldn't either collectively or individually, that just, you were really disappointed that y'all didn't get to do?
The barbershop thing.
I've always wanted to, and one of these days maybe I will, I'd like to dub over like an entire movie of, like, you know, there were films made in like Japan in like the 60s about like, you know, dinosaurs or aliens, like some of these like really B movies, and like completely change the script and do something like that. Like What's Up Tiger Lily? Woody Allen is really old and nobody fucking probably knows him, but he did that with a movie like 40 years ago. And I thought it was brilliant, and I want to do that, and I haven't done it.
Yeah, that sounds fun. Like, are there movies that are just public domain you can just grab?
Yeah.
Like back when I lived with Simon. Yeah.
I wrote like several versions.
Oh yeah.
Different versions.
Long time ago.
Yeah.
So
It's
it's been on his mind for a while.
but it's a good idea. Sure.
I'm picking the movie first. Good start.
I have.
I always feel like there are projects that enter my, like a lot of the times it's animations, like I'll have an idea pop up, and I'm like, ooh, I would like to animate that, but I'm like way too busy, and there's no way I can get to it. Like when the Sonic thing happened, the Sonic design came out, and it was just like, I want to do that cartoon where the producer is pitching this Sonic design, and everyone thinks he's crazy and the designs are fucked up. It's like, you have that idea, and then it's like, oh, we can do it, but, and like, man, maybe I can do it in a few weeks, and then in a few weeks, like the news about it has died down, you're just like, whatever.
I'd love if we did sketch comedy again, live action sketch comedy. Because we made a pilot years ago, and it was just like scratching the surface of, while we were young and spry, anyway. It'd be great to be able to do that again. Yeah.
Same.
We're good at it.
Sketch comedy, feature film, something like that.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
Hey buddy.
Hey. Just curious what your respective favorite games of all time would be. Not necessarily ones that you play on the channel, but it may be just favorite video games that you played.
I'll go down the horn. Go ahead, Simon.
It's a favorite. Really like Red Dead 2.
I have one. I only played for 2 songs. Beat Saber.
It's a good game.
Yeah, there's so many. Yeah, I'll just go back to some of my early favorites. Command and Conquer and Stranger's Wrath, but not like the side-scroller one, the first person.
Yeah, that was a good one. Half-Life 2 for me, for sure. That was thank you for that. Retake the vote.
Thinking nostalgia, it's Sonic Adventure 2, but it's not very good. And the Uncharted games are some of my favorites. They're the best stories.
For me, it'd be Bad Company and kind of the whole Battlefield franchise, because honestly, if it wasn't for Bad Company and Battlefield, because I started getting you guys to play that, this shit may have not happened.
It's true.
So we owe it all to EA. Thank you, EA. Please don't charge us anything.
We got Phantasy Star.
Phantasy Star, yeah, you and I love those.
That was a big childhood thing.
I've got a ton of favorites, and Zelda games and Battlefield games and all that. But out of all my favorites, the one I would consider a perfect game would be Portal 2. Some fancy too.
Whenever you first started influencing Battlefield 4 with all its Easter eggs, what was your reaction? Getting the little voice lines.
Well, because the first Easter eggs we didn't know about. It was kind of disbelief at that point.
Yeah.
Like the Megalodon. The Megalodon, we're like, did they do that because of our cartoon? And then they had like the C4 that was wrapped like a present and said to Neebs on it. We're like, okay, that can't be coincidental. But then we started talking to them, and it was just an honor.
Yeah.
We got 5 minutes left.
Did y'all see the Conan one?
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty fun. Yeah.
Alright, my question is mainly because I saw the booth right next to you guys, but is there any hope of maybe a D&D skit, one-off from you guys?
Hey, you got like a 6% chance.
Like there's a big learning curve for us because we're idiots.
Well, we just never done it. Yeah, we've never done it.
It's a fun idea, but it would take organization.
Which is not our strong suit.
Right. Hence this panel.
Just wanted to ask how y'all slept, and did Anthony wear pants last night?
Did you?
I was the one without pants last year.
Yeah.
But no, I didn't.
Did Simon watch?
He always watches. Oh, he was.
While talking on the phone, as loud as you can. Yeah, honey, I'm watching Anthony undress.
Yeah, he didn't shave his legs yet.
So has there been any update on the Durales and Associates game?
No.
Nah.
No. No is the answer to that.
It's a long and short answer.
We would need a budget because they put a lot of their own free time into making that. It took a long time just to do that much. So, but yeah, they're creative, really good.
Hey y'all, how y'all doing?
Hey.
I have a question, pretty serious question at that. Can we expect any more sandwich making videos in the future?
Yeah. I say at least one more. My pleasure.
Season finale.
And it'll be a very good sandwich that I think I'm going to do it different. But I think the live stream is the way to go too. I very much like doing that on the live stream, and I think we should do more stuff on the live stream that we maybe try to tweak into videos too. But that's just my opinion.
Did everyone see the stream last night?
Good props.
That was very last minute.
It was. The Cowboys running again.
You don't dare.
Oh, yeah.
I just want to ask, when are you guys going to make some more Neebs gaming videos for animation?
They're coming.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we got at least 3 coming up. We also have some cartoons that are, just a few animators that have taken just audio from episodes. We got a few of those in the pipe. So we got more animations on the way. Because yeah, we love them.
She is busting her tail.
She is. She's really good.
Hey. I just wanted to say that I really enjoy you guys' videos. I was roped into it by my fiance, but great job. I love you guys.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, appreciate it.
Thank you, fiance.
You are for the rest of the weekend. Your name is fiance.
Is there any chance of more of the Simon house cleaning videos coming down the line?
No.
That's a shame. Those were so good.
Listen, that's a shit game, that one. And it's probably not a shit game, it's probably a good game, but Lord, man, listen, I had like 4%, or 2% left in painting, and I looked around, I watched the videos, I watched other people do this shit. I'm like, I can't finish this one task, you've got to be kidding me. Done. But anyway, thanks for asking.
Have y'all heard about and maybe thought about playing Board How? I think it's pretty.
I think it would. Yeah. Who was I just talking? I think I was talking to John from JT about it. He was like, "You guys got to play that." Yeah.
It's
I would like to play it.
It's like chivalry, but it looks better.
Also, I'm convinced Simon and Thick are against the barbershop thing because they don't have hair.
Do barbershop?
We would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for you meddling kids.
Yeah,
he missed it.
I like being bald.
I love it.
I'm sexier.
Has there ever been any discussion about maybe adding some pumpkin spice to this sausage buffet?
I love pumpkin spice. I don't know. That's an interesting question.
Like a member of the team that eats pumpkins.
Or, yeah.
All right.
Female.
It'd have to happen organically.
Guys, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah.